there were a lot of things they were doing with MK Ultra with behavior modification, but some of the highlights were, giving LSD to people, hypnosis, all with the idea of how they can use that in the field for clandestine operations. They had 162 CIA-backed projects that are documented, right? That, like you said, after the program was shut down, and I guess about 9 years later, in 1973, I think Richard Helms was the director, and he ordered all the documents to be destroyed. So they destroyed. They thought they had destroyed all of the documents related to that 11-year MK Ultra project. It was in advance of the Senate Church Committee hearings. So it was in advance of that, but then they found some of the documents hadn't been destroyed. And that's what makes the record up in those church hearings, like you said, are a very small part of this. But 162 different CIA-backed projects, which means that they're paying researchers to do work on their behalf. 80 different institutions, which means mostly universities like Harvard and closer to home, Texas Christian University, OU Medical Center.
Yeah, here. OU Medical with what was the guy? What was the Lewis
West?
Yeah,
at OU Medical Center, and then Muzafer Sherif, who did the famous Robbers Cave study. He was at the University of Oklahoma, and he participated in a CIA-funded conference with Saul Sells at Texas Christian University, which had to be held around here somewhere. If you've got TCU, OU Medical Center, all those things together. And it led me to wonder, and I haven't dug into this yet, it led me to wonder if the Robbers Cave study or studies, because there were several unpublished versions of that don't get discussed, if those were all CIA-funded projects. It's a famous social psychological study done with children in Oklahoma City that were taken to Robbers Cave State Park and forced into groups that kind of competed and fought with each other. Led me to wonder if that was an MK Ultra project.